Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. Today is Wednesday, August 10th, 2022. First day of school for a lot of people. If so, good luck. New subscribers or new viewers, hi, welcome, come on in. I'm Lynanne. My channel is all about crochet, yarn, the yarning community, and my journey through the world here. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for stopping back. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today we're going to talk about the things I have going on. I got some projects that I've started. I've got a 20-week crochet along that I'm doing, and just kind of what's going on. To get started, I think I mentioned it once before. My daughter is an artist. She's really good at what she does. She takes reclaimed wood and she turns them into signs and coasters, and she just started a new one with bookmarks and magnets, and she hand paints them. She's really very talented, and she's doing a couple of craft fairs this fall in Indiana, and said, "Mom, send me some stuff." So I thought about what I could do that would be craft fair sellable, and I'm sending her a bunch of market bags and tote bags. So that's kind of what I've been doing, is getting those ready. I have a whole bunch. My latest two are this one that I did, just 8 granny squares and a strap, and sewed it together. And I don't know if there's a name for this pattern. I'm sure there is, but I just did a circle, and then puff stitch, then cluster stitch, then granny squared it square. And the colors that I use, let's see, these were all just scraps that I had laying around. This was a little bit of Crafter Secret, and this was Peaches and Cream, and that's this color, this kind of variegated, and it's called, and believe it or not, it's the same thing from, oh no, the Crafter Secret is called Neutral, and the Peaches and Cream is called Oasis. But you really can't tell a big difference in these colors. They're all pretty much the same. It's that, beigey neutral base with brown and olive and peach and a little bit of gold. It's really strange that they're almost identical. And then the green color is Peaches and Cream, and the color is Rosemary. And these are 100% cotton. You know all about these, 100% cotton, medium number 4. Does it say how many yards are on here? 120 yards on each one of those little skeins. I don't think I had a full one. I think they were just a bunch of partials that I just cobbled together to make these 8 squares, and then I sewed them up on 3 sides and added a handle. And this one's kind of heavy, so this will make a good market bag. So that was one of the ones I did this week. The other one I did, sorry, my nose is itching, fibers, is this one. And this is called the Crochet Tulip Bag with a Solid Granny Square by Siren's Crochet from June of 2019. And I'm sure some of you have seen this type of thing, but you start at the bottom with a solid granny square, and then you go up from there, and then you attach the handles. And I have to tell you, I really like her projects. I like her style. Her tutorials are kind of hard to keep up with. She's a very fast crocheter. And at the very beginning, she'll, you know, slow it down a little bit, but then she starts going, and I had to pause a couple of different times and rewind to try to catch up to her until I figured out the pattern. It took me a couple of rounds. Not the granny square. I knew how to do the granny square, but it's where she formed up the sides. I didn't know if there was a different stitch count each row. We'll come to find out there isn't, and I didn't, but she books. So, but you know, sometimes you appreciate that. Like I said once before, you don't need 20 minutes to explain a 2-minute step. But I love her style. I love her approach, her classiness. So I did, when I first started, I did one of her baby sweaters, and it's long gone to its owner now, but I enjoy her. And when I saw this bag, a year or so ago, I said, eventually I'm going to make that. And then when I started making, I'm like, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get that and figure out how to do that one. So this is, you know, it's a really nice little beach bag, tote bag. The main color is a Heron funnel cake that I picked up at Michael's. These are 100% cotton, 425 yards, 250 grams of a 4. It suggests a number 5 hook. This color is called Breeze, and that's all I have left over from one cake. And then the handle and the trim edge I did with this one. And this is another one of those funnel cakes. Same specs, 100% cotton. And this color is Cerulean, which is a color of blue. And so I have this much left over. And I'll probably make another one to match this, maybe, or something, I don't know. But I got a lot of this left. I have a lot of this. So that's, you know, project bag number 2, or market bag number 2. I'll probably make another couple of these. On Sunday, maybe I'll show you, because I'm probably going to send them off to her next week sometime. I'll get all the bags that I've made and show you my progress and what's going on for the sale. My next project is kind of a repeat project. If you remember my Forget-Me-Not sweater, well, I went on a website called, I have to read it, CustomCostumeKnits.com, and I Googled the average measurements for a 4T sweater. And this website popped up, and it had all kinds of charts and graphs and measurements, and told you, you know, how long the body should be, how long the sleeves should be, what the chest circumference should be. So I picked out the 4T for my granddaughter, who will be 3, or no, she'll be 4. Gosh darn it. Anyway, I'm making a mini version of the Forget-Me-Not sweater. And I am using Kubu again. This is a light number 3, suggests a 4mm, 232 yards of 51 cotton, 49 rayon. This color is called terracotta. And it's a really pretty dusty, rosy color. And I think with the little flower motif, it's just very sweet. And so we're gonna see if I can make this work for my granddaughter. because I loved making this pattern and I loved making that sweater. So we'll see if I can make it tiny size. And this is from Hey Carrie here on YouTube, or Crochet with Carrie is her blog on the internet. I'll try to remember to link it down below. So that was the other whip project I have in progress. And then the last thing I have is the Nan's Next Knots Luck of the Draw 6. And Nan unfortunately isn't feeling well, so Trish with Mama Swift is going to be the moderator for the number 6 version of this. So she pulled the first number on last Thursday. She'll pull a new one tomorrow. So I decided I'm making a wrap. I'm making a really, really, really long wrap. I started with a chain of 210, and it's, you know, longer than my wingspan, taller than I am. Started my first row with my main color, which is the Patton's, oops, is it Patton's? Patone X by Karen, and this color is Mushroom. So this is my main color. So I did a row of double crochet. Then with my number 1 color, well, actually it wasn't even my number 1. I don't remember the first number she drawed. I am using the Big Twist Comfy, and this color is Dandelion. So I did a row of X's and a row of, you know, double crochet, skip 1, double crochet, so it looks like a O. So I'm doing the X's and O's. And I'm going to make it a really long, throw over your shoulders wrap. I'm only doing the 2 rows because it's 20 weeks. So 20 rows will make a pretty decent size wrap. I didn't want to make a full blanket. Didn't want to make, you know, something huge. So I think this is going to be manageable. The one change I did make is I had picked out some white yarn to be one of the colors. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, no, the white just isn't going to cut it. So I went on Joann's. They had a big sale on their Big Twist, and then I had a coupon for like 25% off. And then $1.99 shipping or $2.99 shipping. It was cheap. And of course, you can't get the Big Twist Comfy anymore. They clearanced this out last year, and they still show it on their website, but it's unavailable. And this Big Twist Comfy is number 5 bulky, 6.5 millimeter, 144 yards. And on here, it says that it takes 2 skeins to make a hat and a scarf. So I was looking at their bulky number 5s to see what I could find that would be comparable to this Comfy, and I found Big Twist Gentle. And it's pretty much the same thing, although this is 100% anti-pilling. I don't know if this is no, this is 100% acrylic. 131 yards, so it's a little less. But it's still with the 6.5 millimeter bulky number 5, and it says it takes 2 to make a hat and a scarf, which I really like that on their label, where they give you an idea of how many you're going to need to make it. So this color, this is called Denim. And if you look at this yarn together with this Comfy, there's not a whole lot of difference. This is the Comfy, and this is the, what's this one called again? Gentle. And the The slight difference is this is more of a twisted yarn, twisted fiber, where this is more tubular. But it's the same squishiness factor, the same softness. So I got a couple of this in the denim, a couple in the chocolate, and then a couple in this color, and this is called aquamarine, but this is like a really dark green teal. This is just not showing up the right color. That kind of gives you an idea how dark it is. So I thought with that, with the yellow, which is called dandelion, and then this rust color, and I have a gray and a black and an olive green. I think these colors go better than adding in a white, because I'm using black and gray, 2 shades of gray, a black, and then this scarfie as my variegated. So I think taking out the white will make it a better project. So I'm, I think this is going to be nice. A lot of people are doing their own thing. A lot of people are doing the pattern that Nan has been doing for the last few crochet alongs. But that's the beauty of crochet and the fiber arts. It's arts. It's artistic. You do what you want. You take inspiration from things around you, from people around you, from whatever totally inspires you, and then you make it something of your own. So I take the inspiration and the excitement of not knowing what the next color is going to be from, Trish with Mama Swift as she pulls the numbers, and see what I come up with. And and everybody does something different. Even if you're using the exact same pattern, yours is going to be different than the next person's. A lot of people have been posting their finished projects of the study of ombre. I showed you my finished one on Sunday. No two are alike. Even the ones who use the exact same colorways that the pattern shows, nobody's are the same. And by the way, I did wash that blanket and it did soften up. So my daughter will be happy. It'll be going home to Indiana with her. So remember, crochet is an art. It's all about making things your own, making things from what you see around you to make your world beautiful. So on that, oh, by the way, the winner of my giveaway has not contacted me. If you are the winner, double check my video on Sunday. I need to hear from you before Sunday, because if I don't, I will have to redraw. So double check to make sure it wasn't you. So new subscribers, hit that like and comment and subscribe if you want to come back and see what's going on. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until Sunday, have a great day. Be kind to everyone.